What's up, Outer Banks, and welcome to a new episode of OBXE TV, where we give you the inside scoop on what's happening in the local and regional entertainment world. I'm Sue Artz. First up, I'm going to tell you about some of the top stories trending right now at OBXentertainment.com, starting with the return of Bike Week. The 12th annual Outer Banks Bike Week roars back into town April 21st through 27th, with events happening every day throughout the area. You can get the full schedule right now at OBXentertainment.com. Just announced country music icon Marty Stewart will be live in concert at the historic Waterside Theater on Roanoke Island on August 17th. Tickets go on sale May 16th. In NC Film News, it has been confirmed that the live-action Max Steel movie based on the popular Mattel toy line will be filmed in Wilmington, North Carolina this spring, arriving in theaters next year. You can get full details on each of these stories, plus a review of the new Captain America movie and a whole lot more right now at OBXentertainment.com. The fishing industry has great heritage here on the Outer Banks, with hundreds of captains dropping lines in hopes of the catch of the day throughout our coastal waters. Thousands of people come from all over the world just to take an Outer Banks charter fishing trip, and with us today is one of the most experienced local captains in the area. I'm excited to welcome our special guest, the owner of Outer Banks Fishing Charters, Captain Tim Story. Hey Tim, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me here.
So how did you get into the charter fishing industry?
Just fishing as a child. I mean, I started fishing at a young age, and it's just something that was in my blood, and I've just been fishing my whole life this waters, and I come to find out that I just do what I want to do for a living and have fun with it. Then that's how I just started doing this as a living.
Nice. So you grew up here?
Well, I grew up, well, my parents owned the house here, so I always come here as a child. I originally was born in Grand Rapids. But I always was here as a child fishing, and it was just natural for me to move here and just start my business here. So right. I've been living here over 25 years now.
Wow, that's great. So over the course of those 25 years, can you tell us how the fishing industry has changed?
I think more and more people that come down here, they've always wanted to go fishing when they were on vacation. But the main thing that's changed is just the way that it's broadcast out to people, how people find you. It's mostly all internet. At least for me it is. I remember coming down here as a kid. My uncle had a boat down in Hatteras that was running charters, and it was nothing but brochures. People would have to find him either through word of mouth or brochure. And now it seems to be all internet. It's mostly internet. You get some stuff from your brochures and like from your realty companies and stuff, but I think the internet is the way to go.
So if somebody wants to book a charter fishing trip, do they go to your website to do that?
Yes. So you can go to outerbanksfishingcharters.net, and they can book a trip. They can see all the packages that are offered, and the prices and the rates, and the pictures of catches and stuff, so they know what to expect in the trip. And yeah, they can just go to the website, get the number and call me, or they can just send contact through a contact form.
Awesome. So how many people can fit on one trip out?
You can do up to 6. That's the Coast Guard law. So it's 6 people on the boat, and most of your trips are 6 people. They want to get as many family members out as they can with them fishing, and it's anywhere from 4 to 6 people. And
about how long do you stay out there?
The half-day trips are 4 hours. They're 8 to 12 in the morning or 12 to 4 in the afternoons, and they're 3/4 days that are 6 hours, and then of course we have full days that are 8 hours.
And do you usually catch fish every time?
That's something, in fishing is fishing. Anybody that guarantees fish, we're going to guarantee catch something, don't ever do that. I mean, it's, I've seen days you can go out 4 hours and not catch anything. You can be out 8 hours and not catch something. But that's just fishing. I mean, most of the time though, I would say you're going to catch something. You're going to catch something on a trip, but you just always got to have people's expectations. Tell them and be truthful with them.
Right, right.
And tell them nothing's guaranteed.
Right. What kind of fish are most frequently caught?
We have drum, trout, speckled trout and gray trout, flounder, whiting, sheep's head, triggerfish, bluefish, Spanish mackerel, little small sharks. It's a wide variety down there. Your regular bottom fish like spot and croaker, pigfish, but it's you have a very wide variety inside the inlet. Fishing the sound and fishing the wrecks. Out in the ocean. You get on to some amberjack, which are some of the hardest pulling fish you can catch. But you have a wide variety in where you go to fish and what you catch.
Cool. And if they catch fish, do they get to keep them and bring them home? Yeah.
As long as they're legal, legal size, they can keep their fish. We have a fish cleaner at the marina. He actually cleans them up and bags them up for them, and they can take them home and cook them up.
Cool. And we understand you got a second boat this year.
Yes, I actually picked up another boat. I picked up three. I have a third boat, and just recently picked up a 25-foot topaz, which is a northern built boat. They're built pretty tough, and that boat will be running mostly ocean charters out in the ocean, fishing for cobia, fishing the wrecks and stuff.
So are you the only captain, or do you have somebody else who works with you?
I have a guy that fishes for me too.
Nice, cool. And finally, I know you're very busy and probably hardly ever get a day off, but if you did get a day off, what's your ideal way to spend your day off on the Outer Banks?
Summertime, there is no day off. The only day off I get is either sitting in the swing at the marina and watching the rainfall and the thunder if I'm getting rained out, but there is no day off. And it's summertime, I have to go every day, and it's that cycle of living here.
Right.
You have to work that full summer, and wintertime, that's a different story. Wintertime, then I have my days off and I'm going crazy. But no, there is no day off in the summer.
Right, so you probably wouldn't spend it fishing if you did have a day off.
Well, it depends on whether my daughter wants to go fishing, which she doesn't have any interest right now, so no, I would not be fishing.
Nice. Well, thanks so much for coming today. It was great talking to you, and hope you have a great season.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
And thank you, everyone, for joining us. I'm Sue Artz with OBXentertainment.com and OBXE TV, and we'll see you soon.
Hi, this is Sue Artz, and this is the Kelly Said Practice Day Parade. I like that guy.
68.
That's awesome.